So long, long ago in a galaxy far, far away, basically all of the matter in the entire universe, all of the energy in the entire universe, it was all just crammed into this one little dot, smaller than the period on a page. And even smaller than that. Now scientists are saying it was just infinitesimally small. And it was approaching zero in its size, in fact. And then this little dot exploded into the size of our observable universe right now. And it continues to expand even beyond that which we can observe.
Let's talk about the Big Bang then, because you say that the universe could shoot out here and energy could shoot over there. Since when do you see a Big Bang or an explosion creating anything? Have you ever observed that?
I'm not an expert on explosions.
I'm not a computer. I build computers like this iPhone down here. Like if I said, oh, I believe that iPhone came about by just an explosion, in a Mac store, you would look at me and say, you're an idiot. But that's the atheistic worldview, is that, oh, well, it could be anything but God.
The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good.
Do you believe that an explosion out of chaos produced order?
Out of chaos? Whoever said that an explosion out of chaos? From
1 out of 100,000 millions chances is chaos.
So you say.
I think most people don't really realize that that's what the Big Bang teaches. I think if people actually had it explained to them, a lot less people would believe in it, because it's just so wild.
Evolution is a religion. It is a religion. They have to believe, hope, think that these things happen. Have they ever seen spontaneous generation? Have they ever seen a Big Bang? Have they ever seen one type of animal make another type of animal? They've never seen this. They choose to believe this only because they call it science. Science has to meet 3 criteria. It has to be demonstratable, it has to be testable, and it has to be provable. You can't demonstrate that a speck of dust exploded 4.6 billion years ago and created all there is. You can't demonstrate that, test it, or prove it. So it's not science, it falls in the realm of religion.
You have to accept by faith that 1 out of 100,000 million chances happened. And that's just the beginning. So you accept by faith that that happened by chance, correct?
The universe shoots us out. The universe has a mind of its own, and it creates life. It creates galaxies. It creates individual systems for life to expand. It could be a number of things.
If the whole foundation is based on if, or a question, or uncertainty, what kind of foundation is that? Are you building your faith on questions?
You don't just go to a junkyard and say a tornado came through and then built this nice Mustang or this nice Camaro. You don't just say that these type of things are created out of accident. In the same way, a world that is so fine-tuned for our existence can't just magically come into being by a Big Bang.
I myself am convinced that the theory of evolution, especially to the extent to which it has been applied, will be one of the greatest jokes in the history books of the future.
A lot of times when you talk to evolutionists about this stuff, they don't even know what you're talking about, because they're not really even that well versed on these things. They really have a lot of faith in their professors and in the science books.
So in The Blind Watchmaker, Richard Dawkins said, and I quote, he said, "The simplest life has the amount of specified complexity in it of over 1,000 complete sets of encyclopedias." So to me, saying that that came about on its own is like literally saying that this library that we're in came about by an explosion in a printing shop.